Okay, welcome back. This is part 2 of how to get people to your channel. As everyone knows, the current thing going on right now is kind of a shocker. Lead singer Sophia of Brass Against pissed on some fans' face. So, what everybody's been doing is hijacking the video, editing it the way they want to, and reposting it. So, and as you can see up here at the top where it says views, it got 32,000 views. And my watch time is 383. I'm just dyslexic as a motherfucker. And how many subscribers I've gotten in the past 3 days. Okay. I'm going to do this before it disappears. As you can see, I named it all these different names, and there are some variations of the editing. So, what I also did was, because YouTube has changed their, the way they do things now. It's different than when I started, so, and now this is the Studio app that I'm using, so in return it'll help. So down at the bottom you got dashboard, content, analysis, comments, and playlist. I'll go through all that, but I want to focus on right now before it disappears, because I just did it. What I put was the best camera angle, vocalist Sophia piece on fan's face. Okay. I went through all these and I discovered I went to analysis. Okay. And this is the top of the analysis. You have the overview and you have all these others. But we'll go to reach because I discovered it. It says impressions. You got some more shit I'll explain in a minute. Then it's got traffic. And it's got top external sources. You got Google, Facebook, and yada yada yada. Then this is something new that YouTube hasn't had. It's something they added. Top YouTube searches. They didn't have that before. Before this app, they didn't have it. And if you look, it says Sophia, whatever her last name is, Peace on Stage. Sophia, her last name, Brass Against, Urinates on Fans, Best Angle Vocalist, Best Camera Angle Vocalist. It's only 4% now. Because people ain't got that in their face no more. Because all the other videos have been booted. And I'll get to why that happened too. So what I did was, I took that top search right there, Sophia, whatever her last name is, Peace on Stage. I go back and I go to my video and then I change the name of it. And I hit saved. So now, yeah, this video is only to draw people to this channel. That's all it's doing. So now the name is going to be different. So when they search it, it's going to show up. Try it. Then I go to my videos. And we'll go see how far down it is this time. might have to change it back. I'll leave it like this for a while and see, because the YouTube says that's what it is. Nope, I'm going to change it back right now. But, you see, now I'm in the top 2. I wasn't before. So I'm going to go back and change it. But you get to see on that how you can change your shit. I just woke up. Probably should have done it more awake. Okay, now back to what we're doing. Because that video, and I was talking about doing kind of what was going on current or what have you. If you notice, I'm at the beginning of the dashboard. I got 32,000 views, 383 watch hours from that video alone, because, well, a few others, but mostly from that one. Then you go through the content, and you can see some of my other stuff that really didn't get nothing. And you go over here to analysis, come over to the overview, or back to dashboard. Then you go content. The analysis is the important one. You see how much it spiked, and that video, it says 4,000, but I'm telling you, it got a lot more than that. It got banned too, and I'll explain why. And I won the ban, and I'm not explaining why I did that, because then YouTube will probably take the damn thing. Okay. Oh, that's why. Well, maybe I'll type that back in. Because it said the most traffic source was that. Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably change it back. We'll try it. Because that's the one based off the whatchamacallit. Based off Google. And this said off YouTube, so we'll try it. Okay. Now I'll go up here and look. See if it's correct. Yep. Sophia P's on stage. That is the number 2 search. And then urinates on fan is down there on the bottom. And I'll tell you why everybody's doing it. You see the Nick Cabman, and then you got Other and Play. Clever YouTube channel name was the original. He was the first one to put it up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you see, my channel is number 5 in all the search. But be forewarned when you do this. Because YouTube will get on your ass. See the average time because it's short. And then it goes back to my audience. See how well it did. I'll go back to content because I want to explain why. I had a bunch more videos on here than this. This one here, because of me putting that video, and it got so much watch time so fast. The House of Shock is actually, I went there for my birthday one year. And on my other channel, YouTube banned it. I've had 10 videos banned in the past 24 hours because of that Sophia fucking video. See if they're still up. There's one right there. The Giving Birth. They couldn't get me for nothing else, so they said it was a copyright claim. And it's been up for 3 years. So they hit me with that. Another one, the Devin Holmes woman shooting. That's been up for 3 years. They hit me with that to try to knock down my attention. Then the teacher from Harlem, that's been up for 3 years. They hit me for that. Traditional Tibetan sky burial. It's a legit thing. They hit me for both fucking videos. Just so I couldn't post nothing else. And they didn't get rid of my channel because with all those hits, my channel should have been gone. Both of them. Another one, just hit. I mean, that was just hit the past couple hours. When Girls Attack. See, and here's the one. First time at the House of Shock. Because this one got more attention than the other channel, they fucking hit me with a copyright. And then this one here, another one, a parody I made. How It's Made ketchup parody. I got hit with that because they couldn't do nothing else with it. Because it was getting hits too. Because people were being drawn by the other one. So those videos were pulling people in once they got to my channel. And YouTube just started hitting it. Cliff jumping. It's actual base jumping is what people are doing off cliffs. But FacesTube decided they wanted to take care of, slow my traffic down a little bit, so I got hit with that. This one here, yeah, I probably got hit with that one, but again, it's been up 2 years. And you see how many views. but it's all pretty recent. Most of the views are recent. And as you can see, I have other ones on there. Oh, I got one. I don't know where it's at. That, there's a woman fully naked. It might be on the other one about body shaming. And it was supposed to be on here, and it's gone. But we'll go back to the analysis, and I'll show you here. This was within 24 hours. All that there, that was within 24 hours of me posting the Brassicans video. See, I turned that one off. When the other one got removed, I turned the other two off. So you can do that too and get away with it. But be mindful what you're doing, because you're going to be on YouTube's radar pretty fucking quick. And some of the bigger channels that you've seen that has the exact same video, but because they are bigger and they're drawing more people, they don't get hit for it like you do if you're a small channel. And that's the sad part about YouTube, because that asshole that found those dead bodies 5 years ago and used it and got 10,000 subscribers from it. So that's how you do it. And seeing is believing. So all these other fuckers that tells you how to get people to your channel, that you need to do this, you need to do that. Well, I just showed you how to do it. And it is no easier way than to do it. But don't be mindful about getting hit. So you're going to have to get creative about how to appeal video strikes like I have been. So again, thanks for stopping by, and hope you enjoyed it, and keep pissing YouTube off.